If it wasn't for this last experience, I would have never realized how many deep-seated and deep-rooted issues that I need to heal. You see, when you're alone and in isolation or just moving through the world by yourself, or let's be honest, as a single woman, we're just moving. You know, when you're not able to recognize your quote-unquote shadows, they can dim your light. And the reason why I say dim is because when you're not aware and you're oblivious to your shadows, they can be really sitting in the background running the show. You see, once you become aware of your shadow sides and your shadow self, it's in front of your face. It's like looking at the man in the mirror. It's like seeing yourself, but seeing other parts of yourself that, hey, this is not in agreement or not in alignment of where I am and where I want to be or who I desire to become, right? And there's beauty in the becoming. There's so much beauty in the becoming that it allows you to have grace with and for the process. And the pressing is the process, like the olive oil, right? Don't quote me on that, okay? But in other words, seriously, like there's beauty in the becoming because you literally get to see, feel, experience yourself moving, choosing, deciding differently. And it can feel a bit scary at first because it's unknown, but once you work it and work with it and continue building it like a muscle, you're going to feel better. So it's going to feel better. It's going to feel normal. Right now, things are shifting for the better, and you have to speak into the quote-unquote void. We're in the hallway. You have to speak into the in-between. And in that in-between, I am doing the work on myself, mind, body, and spirit. I have gotten a therapist, which I am so grateful for. I have invested in myself by getting a therapist, my mental health, because I realized, hey, there are some things that there are some old stories, old narratives, old beliefs that are still running, and they're running me. And right now I have to put them down. And if I don't, they're going to continue to run me. So we got to shift that, and we got to rewrite that story. And that's where I'm at. I need to rewrite the story. I need to tell myself a new story so that I can experience a new reality. For the body, I have invested in a personal trainer. And when I say I feel comfortable with him, I trust him, I feel safe because why? I can tell he's focusing on putting in the work. That feels great to be able to trust someone to help you get to your body goals. When it comes to spirituality, I'm investing more in myself with prayer, taking intentional time out with prayer, reading my word, meditating, contemplating, going out in nature more, journaling, taking more time out for myself throughout the day to be able to say, hey, let me check in with myself. Where's my internal compass? Right? When you are centered and aware of your internal compass, there's just this deep knowing that you're always exactly where you need to be no matter what's going on. Financially, I have a financial advisor, and I've also picked up a second income that is allowing me to be able to make the funds to take care of myself, have a stable, not just home, but a stable mind. And when those incomes are, when that income is stable, the nervous system is stable. And that's me. That's my story. So I don't know about you, but for me, the roots, which is, the nervous system is like a tree. So when you look at the vagus nervous system, it is truly like a tree. The deep-rooted branches are at the roots, like the root chakra. And the root chakra is all about money, security, your well-being, feeling like your basic needs are taken care of. And when I say money, I'm talking about like your funds. Do you have enough money in this world? Do you have enough to sustain yourself? What's the sustainability? What's the sovereignty? The root is all about groundedness. How do you feel connected to this earth? Do you feel that you are purposeful? Do you feel like you have a purpose? And the righteous ones that are always rooted bear great fruit through every season. Why? Because those roots grow deep. If your roots are not deep and that storm comes, you are going to go into the wind. Your roots are not deep enough as the tree. But see, in certain seasons, we don't understand what's going on. But right now, for me, What's going on is that I can tell that source is deepening my roots so that I can continue to bear more fruit, great fruit in all seasons, in due seasons, not just one seasons, not just 2 seasons, but in due seasons. You feel me? However many source says, not man. And that's what I'm learning. Right now, it's really me and source. I have strangers that don't feel like strangers, and that lets me know that's source coming through others for me, to me, and the same vice versa. So it's an energetic exchange right now that's opening my heart chakra, that's allowing me to love again, for the love of humanity, the love of people, to realize there are good people. And I know there are good people out there, but when you go through certain things, it can shift your entire trajectory of how you see the world again. You know, I love to see the world in beauty and love and light. I love to see silver linings. I love to see butterflies, birds, bees, the things with wings, all the things that make me sing. That's my joy. That's my joy. That's my joy. And I have to get back to that.